so let's see how far we can get today. I really plan to clear goblin camp, so let's see if it's possible. Like, to be honest, I think it's also possible that we cannot clear goblin camp today. Well, here we... Oops. Okay,
Fresh air.
some very surprising cutscene.
At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
I'm not even sure
Counselor,
why. Gale is the only one standing
Takes
around.
more than mere fire to break me, Alis. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be
now
believed.
The problem is that Will is
Alis,
not in
report to the Manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
on your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort.
Oh,
May I trust you'll see it through? Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Okay, very nice stuff. Joint shooter. Oh, I know we are going to... Okay. 2 lightning charges. Let's try this one. I know I've taken the other 2 before, but I haven't taken this one.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Well, was very far away from the sea.
Alder Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of
Actually,
pride.
my face doesn't look half
at
bad.
least for
Most
him.
of the time, if like after a fight, my face always looks very bloody. This time it's actually okay.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father.
I'm pretty sure that's too far away
No,
from their
this is no
expectations, so-
Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin.
Actually, for the
All the
trident,
more reason to find him.
let's see.
The Absolute has seized not just
Should we
my
let
father,
Karlach take it?
but the future of the
No, we
Sword
should let
Coast.
I'll take it. You should. It's okay. I think this is pretty much the last one. There's no more secret huts. Okay, and here this guy is really sad. I really don't have a way to. Yeah. Okay. The only choice is to get their
For a sister's wedding,
chest.
I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Well, I guess there's some kind of quest where we could find the
Watch the shadows.
some roots. Oh, one gold, nice. But in general, let's see. Actually, can Will use it? Probably not. No, this is martial weapon. Karlach already has this, which is pretty good. Let's try it. Nice. I think this should belong to Karlach. Or actually, this is so versatile. It means that maybe I can do well with this. Can I? Okay, then not worth it. The camera is pretty confusing. Okay, so I don't think there's much more we can save. I guess that's it. Okay, then this is it for this area.
Interesting.
I mean, there's another fight here. Like, literally here, I think. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's a crash. And if we go the other area... let's go back to the grove and try to see if Karlach has something to say when meeting the blacksmith. Oh, wait. Gale. Wait. Gale, are you okay?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact.
Okay, this is the third time. Oh no.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency
Yeah, I know.
of the
I'm going
situation.
to...
It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important
Yeah.
you give me a
I
suitable
understand.
artifact.
I understand.
Please.
Come on.
Of course. I'd hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
Yeah, this is... I really didn't prepare for the third time this too. I think I played too slow this time because like most of the time I go through Act 1 really quickly, so like the third time is rather after the celebration, but no, this is let me just buy something.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in
I
need.
mean, I also don't have much money, so I have to sell some stuff and then buy it. Wait. Actually, wait. Now I remember there's one thing
Blade
that...
at the ready.
Wait, actually I have high charisma.
Trust no one.
I think, yeah, my charisma is high enough.
Need anything else?
Well, that's
Of course.
the part
But please, remember,
I'm very familiar with
you're not the
because
only one in need.
sometimes it's just me putting this into their inventory, so it's... okay, this is 200. Just take this. I think we can sell, let me sell this one, we definitely would not need it. And... oh, I made the whole spreadsheet about what item is in Fool's inventory. I don't really know what's in each one. And we adjusted so many times, I don't think I can forget a lot of them, so it's... I think Gale already has this. But hey, now we have it.
I'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
Yep, now
That
I
is
have it.
most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you.
I really should clear Goblin Camp now. I think we would left a lot of things there for too long. I mean, the good part is now I know
Good gods.
there could be so many places that
Hardly has any effect.
trigger Scale's
Oh,
condition.
Mister, have mercy on us all.
Most of the time, I always trigger
Listen,
it at
I
a
need to
very
speak
weird
to you,
place.
to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
There's no need. Okay.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave.
Fuck.
Mystra keeps us in check.
I mean,
There are
all of our
boundaries she
teammates
doesn't
have
let
their
us
very
cross.
unique traits.
Every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I
It's
pouted,
okay. After this, we're going to
pleaded,
see how much Gale likes
swore
us
my
at
ambition
this
was only to
moment.
serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes.
Well, we always have so much to see.
Once
so
upon
much to
a
say.
very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach.
Oh wait, actually I have the necromancy book
What
that I
if?
could give to him.
I thought,
It's definitely
What
not a
if?
good idea, but I have it.
after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess. You know me. My gestures can never be grand
you will
enough.
say that you will
This
you'll
deed
see
of raw
this
power,
point a lot
draped in
more
romance, would
frequently.
convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Oh no.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread room. Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word,
It's too late.
and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay, so now we just heard his very grand speech, and we shall continue. Well, yeah, I mean, I think the team has three very good good people, and I'm pretty much the only evil one. So
Really?
like, this team is kind of the.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I
What
thought
did
they
this
had you for
sound?
keeps.
Oh, okay, it's probably the one.
Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery
I don't
with you.
have any infernal matter.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
I think more often Karlach doesn't wear this much clothes.
You really are burning.
That's-
Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need
Yeah, I don't have
infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
I don't think we need any. But I could take a look. Actually, no. I know a good build. Not like good build, but I know like some kind of okay build is to give Gale a shield. And I mean, this pretty much doesn't affect anything, so it's kind of one way to make him survive longer.
Forge from...
Okay, so... Do we have anything to do here? If we don't, we might just go back to Goblin Camp and try to kill everyone. The problem is that killing everyone is the difficult part. If we start, it's not likely that we can stop. But I don't want to go to Crash, we are not ready for it. This one needs... okay. Oh, here! Wait! There's Infernal Iron. Okay, I didn't know this, so let's get that. I never... oh wait. What are they saying?
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The girl could get used to this.
Got used to... I'm not exactly sure where we're looking for the Infernal Iron. I mean, they said they're... a lot of thieves' tools. That's a good sign. Okay, even more.
What's this?
But I mean, I was not aware that you can upgrade Karlach's engine even as early as this. Oh, here, okay. I knew it!
How considerate.
Wait, what is this? This is not Infernal Iron. A great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Okay, so this... okay, I know how to get that.
They call for Susa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree.
Yeah,
The
but why
Underdark.
can't I reach this? Hey, clear.
Don't be shy.
Oh. Okay. This is something I
Careful,
literally know how to
Light.
fix, but I cannot fix right now, obviously. I know what is wrong with that thing.
Let's go.
Anyway, this is the thing we'll need when we get this to some bark, but not now. This is
What could you be?
faithful,
I'd love to, thanks.
and this is the right way to open any door. Oh, slashing damage. Wait, how's the slashing damage? Okay, let's try
I
this
could
one.
go for a good meal.
Yes. Later, there's even a better mace that's literally really good at destroying any war or any kind of. Whoa, wait, where is this? Actually, I haven't been here. I kind of have an idea of where that might be, but I never reached there like this way. And this chest. Oh, okay. We blew up the. I knew it. Why am I not surprised about what we're doing? But okay, I'll just Misty Step. I don't think the hand can do it.
Seek and you shall find me.
I think I can do it. Oh wait, you can't do it because you don't. Oh, because you can't open the lock.
Right away.
I should have. Oh, this is not the right thing to do. Yeah, I didn't give him the lockpicking spell. Actually, can I just quickly get the lockpicking spell? No, he doesn't have it. Okay, it's going to be difficult, please. 15! Okay, here's the difficult part. Oh wait, we're really lucky then. How like 15, you're never going to open that. Oh, this is a really nice short sword at least.
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Yep, and I really hope. Okay, nice.
What now?
Now we have another very nice short sword, and let's take this. What is a note? Okay, we could just go back to the blacksmith, but before that, let's try to explore this part. I think it, yeah.
Clear of the webs. And the spiders might not notice
there
us.
is, oh, this side. Oops. Not like oops, but I don't think we're that close from any of the fast travel points. Yeah, I really never reached this area from this side. Okay, let's think about the worst possibility. The worst possibility is that we encounter some spiders. In that case, how many spell slots do we have?
Excellent choice.
Not many.
Well, well, well.
Karlach can still do it, but I doubt anyone else. See, that's the worst part. Okay, here's the worst part.
Woke something. Most likely not from a beauty sleep.
Yep, I know. I don't think you need to emphasize this point. And what are you guys doing? Oh, they are not. Okay, they are not in the combat yet.
I'm ready for you.
In that sense, please come forward. Oh,
Let's turn someone inside out.
you guys also rolled a very bad initiative point, so I'm not even infested. No, no, no. I know what's going to happen. Removed by fire or acid. Okay. Removed by fire or acid, the best option is probably to just remove it, because... Okay, nice. And then we can figure out everything else later. Wait! Those spiders! Okay, I see. Now I see what's the worst part. Okay, this is a bit of a surprising encounter because I didn't know the spiders fight can be triggered from this area. But I think I know what you can do. Okay. We need to do one thing. If we don't do that, I feel like it's not going to be good. We have to, yeah, we have to kill this spider web. Otherwise, we're all dead, I think. Yeah, let's see. Let's try to remove this one. No path interrupted. Okay. Why is this one still infected? I thought I removed it. Oh, I see. Okay. In that case, let's kill this one first. Because what? Okay. It took about 3 minutes. I have nothing to say to you. And okay, I mean this is pretty bad, but okay, you three are in the same initiative order, so I think there's still some way to do it. So you don't need to. And it's fairly easy to maintain concentration. No one's going to kill you from this here.
This is my time.
And Karlach. Oh wait, okay, this is also web, I didn't realize. Frighten enemy 50%, 50%. I mean, they would have to cross this boundary, there's no way they don't cross this boundary. I cannot reach. And I likely need another check. Okay, if it doesn't roll another check. Actually, if I put this on Will can go into there next turn.
This is my time.
Okay, now it's your turn to do something really dangerous. I promise you will not die. And let me get out of here. I could try to do this. No, let's see. Or I could try to remove the... Yes, okay. Not a good idea. This is actually not bad, or this is actually what okay. And this is still there, very good. I cannot use any concentration breaking spell, and I think this is okay.
Of course.
It's really too much to ask if you want Gale to hit his spells, so let's see. 56, 42, nothing is even. Oh wait, actually really good geometry here. I really didn't expect this, but...
Gods, it's hot in here.
Now the difficult part is I cannot jump across this thing. In this sense... I'm really more worried about the blade thing. See? That's the part I'm worried about. Okay. No, it's okay. Not left. It's not going to remove infested, so it's okay. I don't think we're going to die by this. Or I feel like it's rather difficult for us to die at this point. I don't care. What? Okay, I know what's wrong with the AI, but I mean... Okay, and try to do some very useless firebolt. Oh wait, actually, I should have used this. I should have used this thing to pull him into the 2024. I should have used it. Okay.
My turn.
Okay. Didn't expect the damage. Also didn't expect us to miss so very often. background music change really
Battle
dramatic.
favors the fearless. A tale for the ages.
Let me...
The last board is set.
I know what I'm worried about, but I don't think there's a way to... See? That's literally what I'm worried about! Okay. See? Okay, boss. I know they would not run through this and kill themselves. That's what I'm worried about, because I didn't want Gale to cancel this beforehand. If Gale cancels, you cannot kill the last fighter. This I mean, sometimes your teammates are really this stupid. They would never... they would not see the trap literally lying there. This... Okay, so I know where I am, I know what I would encounter. It's really the best if we don't encounter them. Yes, let's go back. Actually, can I... Wait, you can actually teleport from here. Slightly surprised.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
It's okay, I'm going to take a long rest. In this place where I really want to take a lot of long rests, because I know people don't take that many. This is like, how do we even balance camp supplies if people only take 10 long rests throughout the whole game? That's kind of the most interesting challenge. If people will just hoard food, like, for the whole game, and only taking 10 long rests in total, they would never use that much food anyways. Oh wait, actually, let's see how much Gale likes us. Well, a lot.
The pride of the gate.
I mean, Will also likes us. Karlach is a bit new. Now I'm very prepared for the very romantic scene in the weave.
How fares the search?
Very well.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment.
I feel like I really should take off Karlach's clothes. Otherwise the cutscene doesn't make sense.
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
See, the problem is Karlach's wearing too much clothes.
Good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Okay.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger.
He's a giant
Is it almost time
badger.
for dinner?
Maybe. but
I met the Roic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell of it.
are we just ready to take a rest? I mean, there's one thing that we could do is to go back to Goblin Camp and... Actually, let's do the...
Admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
Well, not really looking for that. Why is this one goblin standing here?
Go on. More of us inside.
It's okay. We don't have a druid, otherwise he could just turn to a badger and Karlach could... We don't have our druid yet. So no one's getting... I mean, we could just respec someone into a druid later and see the badger. Oh, nice. Someone buried a lot of food. And I think there's something happening here.
It's mine now.
Oh, there's something
You
that
harass
doesn't look good.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
That has nothing to do with me, goodbye.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are.
No.
Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Like a welcome up with that.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast. Are you joking?
Camera approves, see?
I ain't got a clue who you
That's
are.
what I,
No
that's
way
why
I'm
I
leaving
said,
Rena
like,
to
this
you.
team is really good.
Joel,
Not a chance. We're getting her back
Like,
on our own.
everybody's-
Now, come on.
Everybody's very into, like, saving people and... Okay, but... here's the difficult part.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh no, we're not getting this. Okay, actually, now I can... How did I even succeed in this one? This is like natural 20, okay. Nice, now we have it. I really didn't think we could have it this easily, but...
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Okay. So here everything is already bad enough. And... I want to do one more fight.
Alright, time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Yeah, I knew this is not real apple. Okay. So we all know that there's something waiting for us, and the water is also quite dangerous. Let's try it. I feel like we're all going to die. Oh, are we not fighting? I'm very surprised.
Diminutive creature sport. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
It's still pretending to be a sheep.
I bleed ya, cut ya, make many delicious holes. Yes, yes.
Well, this is a very... Oh, okay, Karlach is actually not here. Let's see. Problem is, Karlach is actually the one that's supposed to kill this one. 45, come on.
Keep them guessing.
Target is blocked. How do you even get blocked from here? What the... Well, I know how, but this is still very... It's okay. I know I'm going to take a rest after this, so I...
Death is but a word away.
Okay, so for this one, let's see. I don't have level 2 spell slots, so that's also another problem. Critical hit, nice.
Don't get too
And
close.
now Gale could probably retreat a little
On
bit.
Victor's path.
Critical miss. I don't think this one would dash up, so yeah, good. Actually, dash closer is exactly what I wanted to do. 40... 40... Oh, I will try this one. This didn't work either, there's nothing I can do anymore. This one got bloodlust. Okay, nice. If hold person succeeded, it will be really dangerous. 22! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Gale should take this one first. One, fine. Okay.
No holding back.
Problem is, I don't even think Will can do this without bloodlust. It regains if it lands a killing blow. No, I'm not letting this one do this.
Let's have some courage.
And now this is 65. The problem is I feel like you can just kill Astarion with this damage. This damage is too scary.
Won't last much longer like this.
Here is why we should consider retreating for this one. Okay, maybe not. Well, here is why we always make sure we have some kind of melee guy here, because... Oh, actually saved. Nice. Otherwise she's definitely dead. Okay, nice. I don't think this one going to... Ah, I knew it. But this is not too bad, or I mean this is totally doable at this point at least. Oh, I shouldn't... this. I know that we can't save anyone, but
Onward. The dance macabre.
well, actually, we might be able to save. So can't save. 20. This one will definitely roll for Gale, so I'm taking this. Yeah, I just don't think this one would roll for us anyway. Increase AC. It's not really useful, but I think if it can stop us from dying, then it's useful. See? That is yes, she's probably going to die, yeah. I knew it. But most of us can move forward. And this can take this one back here. It's not useful, so let's take this one. It's not useful anyway.
Blood in the air. No gloom, all doom.
We can try to not save our teammates. Because I think this is doable.
Time to kill.
Oh, okay. Wasted
This
Gale's
is my
spell,
happy
but
place.
let me see. Weapon attack. Let's do this. Okay. We'll let her just blast his weapon.
Cleric 4. Forever dauntless.
Still has concentration.
Fleet of foot.
Nice. To be honest, not that nice because we almost died, but. Oh, wait. Nice stuff. Okay, see, I'm the most evil one in this team. If I see more of them, we are definitely down. That's the problem. If we want to make it to the... well, we can. Not going to be easy, though. We can, but we need to be careful. Because the water is really... yeah, let's just get this 1 point. Yeah, I want the waypoint. And now let's take a long rest. Well, I knew it! Okay. Here is not like the best part of the story, but a very nice part of the story. Basically, Gale trying to trying to do something.
Lend me your ear.
When you hear this background music, you know something's happening.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles
Can't
away.
imagine.
Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
It's probably not the same for me, but it's okay. Now I'm
Fair
a bard,
enough.
so it's kind of the
Though
same
in the
for
end,
me.
we're still playing the same composition.
But actually,
Perhaps I can
I
show
can
you
pass
what
the
I mean
tracks.
by reaching into the weave together.
Might be the first time I can pass the tracks like
Then
easily.
follow my lead. Now you.
It's okay. I have enough. Yeah, see? Now I can just pass the tracks without rolling anything. If I'm not a bard, it will be really... The gesture doesn't look as nice.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
I think this is
You
too,
are safe.
too close to
You are
me.
nestled in the cup of
To be
Mystra's
like pure
hand.
academic purpose.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
I could have managed by myself.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Well, that is a very interesting counter.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just...
Well, I want that, and I want Shadowheart to join my team.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out. Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you
Less
ignore all the
pleasant.
less pleasant aspects. All right, so my faith protects me.
Okay. I think silence might be a good. I want her to kind of learn to play some nice music, so
Over here. A little tete-a-tete.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
I never. I mean, I literally know, but
Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a kiss. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion. I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here in...
well, it's because we're going to do something crazy.
Speak. It is done.
What's happening with the portrait?
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
Okay, so now let's do goblin camp. My plan is to do.
Eager for battle.
What's happening with her portrait? Come on.
Statue of Selena. This room must have been. Selena. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple.
Well, we know the real reason.
Though,
but...
I'll grant it must have been impressive once.
in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place. We don't have time for this. Besides, I already explained myself.
Oh, 18. Actually, I got it.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the Mistress of the Night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
The goddess of secrets. How telling.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
I'm not going to encourage you towards Shah.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Okay, let me do the one thing that I need to do. Oh, I think now I look really scary though.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Okay, we should still take this one out first.
Keep it quick.
Now here's some priestess gut needs to touch you too. Hold, maybe you...
She darkness. The vision dissolves away. You stand before her faith floods in.
Works both ways. Maybe I could help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the abs... Let's do...
Oi! Priestess! We want them all! Deluded cultists who thought we were talking to a god.
No, it's okay. This time we're going to do it the right way.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Don't burn yourself.
Karlach.
More
Violent.
Actually, if I didn't get this... Okay, so here is the difficult, not like the difficult part, but here is the part that we literally need to just do the one hit and be done with it. Or I mean, there's another thing we could do. I mean, that's why we brought Shadowheart. Okay, so Shadowheart, it's your turn first because we need you for something here. Let's see.
Picks a fight.
Yeah, it's okay. I think this one's pretty dead at this point. Actually, Karlach.
There's an illicit
Okay,
parasite
now we
in
have
that
it.
corpse.
So
You should take a look.
this is the right way to do it. And nice stuff.
Watch your back.
Well, I think I can also stop pretending to be the throw.
May the darkness protect you. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random.
Every time she
I'd
does
like to hope
something
there's
nice,
more to it than
she's
that.
getting punished.
Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine, when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Well, I think I believe that, but I don't think it's a good thing.
Over there.
Actually, let's do something like this. Come on. Come in here.
Very well then.
Actually, it could go all the way. Let's try to go all the way.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Didn't that idiot's mother conclude?
Okay. I'm not sure trying to attack me from below is a smart thing, but maybe this one is not capable of a smart thing.
I am fury. I am death.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
Time to strike.
Got to concentrate.
This is gonna feel good.
Yep, this is gonna be good.
Swift and lethal.
What should I do?
Look at this poor mess. Yep, that's a lot of mess.
Pools of tepid pits.
Actually, what does cutting ward even do? Penalty to attack roll, ability check, and damage dealt.
Victory awaits.
Can't afford to let up.
I feel this is taking like 20 turns to kill them because we never hit 10. Scary.
Time to strike.
Let's finish this. Your time has come.
Ready for another round?
Victory awaits.
Got to keep fighting.
Chris hits. It doesn't.
Step quick.
A little souvenir.
That's encumbered already.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Your mind swell.
Okay, I know what to do. Okay, I think this is not the right way to... Ah, wait, actually the shield. nice. This is absolutely the best thing. Actually, do I already have Speak with Dead? No, I don't already have it. Then let's see. Actually, I think we can take Misty Step.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What a day. Let's be quick. What's in here?
Okay, so we know that what's waiting for us. Oh wait.
That might be worth a look.
That thing is small.
And I am not.
Well,
So, we have moving plates and some symbols.
What's that?
well, I know the one way to do this, and that's. Oh no, we're so unlucky. Yep, so here it is. A very long descent into Underdark.
Beautiful. Lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
Yep.
This environment seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
To be deemed worthy by the great Lizelle of Kresh Kalea.
Continue as you have, Karlach.
Oh, they are literally praising each other. Actually, that's not roll for this one. Oh, this is this is a better way to open the lock. And now we have a very nice helmet. Charisma modifier. I don't even know about the charisma modifier.
What's the story?
+2, good enough.
Step lightly.
And now let's go back to Goblin Camp.
I'm shooting arrows at this point. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. Bloody racket. them! Oh, yes! Everyone howls when they're on fire!
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? Do you want to become Spider Thief?
I spy a scrying eye. Let's not get its attention.
Or let's do the very opposite. Let's get its attention.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless with wealth. End the latter to save the former.
Sort of fun.
Okay, so now if I'm alone, whoa. How do you go up here? I really shouldn't have loaded this. Let me actually stop. I will finish this part, but I don't think I want to stream it